My least favorite part of race day are those last 5 to 10 minutes standing in the starting chute before the race actually begins. I feel pent in, I feel anxious and ready for this race to start already. But you can make those last 5 minutes productive. So here are things to do in the starting chute, filmed on the run. Take a few seconds to make sure you're in approximately the right place. Most races have signs or pacers that provide you an estimate of where you should be lining up. You don't want to be too far forward or you might be tempted to go out too fast. If you're too far back, you're going to have to pass a lot of people in that first mile or two. I often also look around at the people who are around me. If I've been surrounded by a bunch of guys with 3% body fat, I know I'm too far forward and that I should be moving back. While in the starting chute, introduce yourself to the other runners that you'll be with for the next several hours. If you'll be running with a pace group, introduce yourself to the pace group leader and discuss the leader's strategies for running things like hills and through water stops, so you know better what to expect. As you wait at the start line, do a last-minute clothing check. Make sure your shoes are securely tied and knotted and that all the seams of your clothing are safely away from any place that could cause chafing. Do a last-minute gear check. Make sure your GPS watch has found a signal. If you're using a phone app to track your run, make sure that's been started and your phone's been stashed. If your course allows the use of headphones and you're using headphones, make sure your music playlist is up and your phone has been secured and the extra length of headphone cord has been wrangled. Relax. Take a few deep breaths. If you've had any struggles on race day morning, let them go. If you've had any struggles during training, let them go. You've made it to the starting line, so relax and enjoy being in the moment. Visualize yourself in the race and visualize yourself executing your race plan and doing amazingly well. While you wait in the starting chute in those last few minutes before the race starts, that's one more chance to review your race goals. Consider how you feel, what conditions race day has brought about. Are your race goals still realistic? If it's unseasonably hot or terribly stormy and rainy, consider if your race goals are achievable. If not, change up your goals to something a little more realistic considering the conditions. Take a few moments to calibrate your energy. If you're too hyped up, calm yourself down by taking a few deep, slow breaths and visualizing the race that is to come. If you're not hyped up enough, get yourself excited by doing some jumping jacks, listening to a motivational playlist, or repeating some exciting and motivating mantras to yourself.